And let's get started here at 9:11. Hope everybody's doing good. Take a look at the current outlook here. Or actually, the current temperature out there is currently 75 degrees outside. Not too bad outside tonight. I mean, it's been a lot cooler and a lot warmer at times. Of course, winds calm at the moment. Rainfall, haven't had any within the past hour. Our total today, 0.08 of rainfall. And I want to pass this by. If you would like to send a little donation to help us out, there's our Cash App. Looks like I need to adjust it a little bit more because it's a little bit off, but that'll be all right. We'll move on from there. Let's take a look at Doppler radar. Of course, showing some showers and thunderstorms off around Galesville over in Alabama, in between the Galesville and actually Galesville, Alabama, and Georgia line there. So there's some showers and thunderstorms out there, and other than that, it's pretty calm across the area right now. Let's move on from there. We'll take a look at tonight's forecast. Calling for about a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Probably going to be dry mostly tonight. Again, just about a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. We'll move on to it tomorrow. Looks like about a 40% chance of showers and storms tomorrow. No really big deal. We are going to be keeping an eye on the hurricane, though. That's where the big news is going to be. It's going to be the hurricane. We got a lot to discuss with that. Thank goodness we don't really expect any impacts to our area from that hurricane, thankfully. But let's take a look at the forecast outlook, of course, showing Wednesday. Like I said, 30 to 40% chance. I know it says 20 to 30, but it's a little bit old. So about 30 to 40% chance of showers and storms, high 82 to 87. Most areas won't receive rainfall. Some of them might. Others will remain dry. Thursday, we start to dry out before a little bit of a chance of a thunderstorm on Friday. But anyway, for Thursday, sunny skies, maybe a few clouds, high 80 to 85. Starting to warm up by Friday. Showers and thunderstorms, 20 to 30% chance of that, high 82 to 87. And unfortunately, here comes the warm temperatures back into the area for Saturday. Sunny skies, high 85 to 90. We get that high pressure setting back in here again, and it's going to be dry. High 85 to 90 on Saturday. Sunday is going to be sunny skies, high 85 to 90 again, with a dry weather pattern moving in. Now, let's take a look at the CPC outlook here. This is going to be a 6 through 10-day temperature outlook. And unfortunately, there's those 90s back in the forecast again. We just got that brief break, and now, well, here come the upper 80s and 90s back again to ruin everything. So this temperature outlook is valid Monday 0904 to Friday 0908. It's going to be September 4th to September 8th. Take a look at the 8 through 14 day outlook. We cool off just a tiny bit to the 8 through 14 day temperature outlook, and this is going to be valid Wednesday 0906 to Tuesday 0912. So we do cool off just a little bit, but it's still going to be pretty doggone warm out there. Rainfall-wise, well, it's going to be dry. So don't really expect any rainfall for a little while. Once we get through this week, on into the next week, it's going to be pretty dry according to the outlooks here. Let's look at the GFS now. Taking a look at Hurricane Idalia down there. Now that thing is really supposed to make a mess, not just with the damage and winds. It's not so much a damage and wind threat as it is for flooding. Now there's going to be a lot of storm surge with this thing. Again, I don't track hurricanes. I've still got to learn a bit about them. But from what I have learned and from what I do see, there's definitely going to be some big time storm surge with this thing. So if they're in prayers for Florida, they're going to need them. We'll get back to that here in just a minute. Let's take a look at the temperature for Wednesday. Looks like it'll be around 85 degrees on Wednesday. Not too bad out there, but it'll be very humid again. We'll move on to Thursday. About 87 degrees, just a little bit warmer than that. All right, getting back into the hurricane category of things here. Now this down here is the Weather Prediction Center. It's going to be day 2 excessive rainfall outlook. Valid Tuesday and Wednesday, so lots of rainfall expected for Florida. Now some areas will receive up to 15 something, I believe about 15 feet of rain is what I looked at. I'm pretty sure that was about right. 15 feet. That's with the storm surge. So yeah, houses are going to be underwater if that does happen. Let's hope that storm surge don't get that bad, but it does look like they could get up to 10 to 15 feet of rainfall in that area there, especially right there where it comes in, down there at the bottom toward the Gulf area there, the coastal area. And the winds will also be very intense down there as well. Let's take a look at the winds here as this thing comes in. Now, the reds, very high winds, and the orange looking yellowish color, some very high winds. Now, when this thing first comes in, it could be putting down winds anywhere between 80 to 100 miles per hour, but it really quickly weakens as it moves on off to the northeast. So really quickly weakens out as it hits the land there. It really weakens out quick. So it doesn't last long once it moves up. So let's take a little closer up look at this thing. As you can see, there's our low pressure, very high winds, lots of storm surge going to be coming up, possibly historic storm surge possible with that. And maybe even a historic storm. I mean, it just all the way around is pretty crazy. So let's take a look at a graphic here. Now, Category 1, between 75 and 85 mile per hour winds, you get a lot of damage, but mainly to shingles, some trees. Category 2, 96 to 110 miles per hour. Of course, lots of shingles coming off, lots of damage there. We'll take a look at what the actual meaning of this means. But anywhere between 111, 130, lots of damage to structures, pretty much roofs, everything starts falling apart. Category 4, 131, 154, well, house is just about gone. Category 5, 155 plus mile an hour winds, pretty much leveled, about like an EF5. So pretty much leveled at that point. Now, let's take a look at the meaning of what some of that stuff means. Now, the meaning of that, of course, very dangerous winds will produce some damage. Now, that's anywhere between 74 and 95 miles per hour. Extremely dangerous winds can cause extensive damage between 96 to 110 miles per hour, anywhere between 111 to 129 miles per hour. Now, this is Category 3. We're stuck between Category 3 and 4 with this hurricane, so this could be a 3 and it could be a 4. Right now, we're hoping it stops at a 3. But anyway, that's still considered a major hurricane. 111 to 129 mile per hour winds. Devastating damage will occur with that kind of wind. We'll move to Category 4, which is between 130 and 150. Catastrophic damage will occur with that. Anywhere Category 5, 157 plus, catastrophic damage will occur with it. Pretty much leveled. That'd be like an EF5 coming through, basically. So just some information with that. And, of course, here's the new tropical storm, the tropical outlook right now, hurricane outlook, 8 p.m. on Tuesday, which is, we're past that. So it's getting very close to landfall. Looks like this thing will make landfall in the morning hours tomorrow morning. So prayers for Florida. We are going to get ready to wrap it up here. We'll take one more look at Doppler radar showing some showers and thunderstorms just to our east. It looks like to our east, going in between the Alabama-Georgia line there. Other than that, as you can see across the area, it's clear. I mean, nothing else on the radar at all. So looking clear. Let's get ready to wrap things up here. That being said, thanks for watching, everybody. And this video will go on YouTube too, by